Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Hot Spring Story. We're still in full idle game mode, but we're kind of picking up the pace. We've gotten a lot of the guys up to the threshold that we need to get Kairobots in terms of popularity. But we also have everyone in the game over 50 popularity, which is good. And, you know, as long as this takes, some of these guys are going to raise their own popularity idly. So this is all working out. I don't think we have too long ahead of us. We probably still have multiple hours left, but I doubt it's too much. Advertise added. Let's do that. Yes. Targets. Yeah, see, these guys are almost done again. And we didn't have them. We were not working on these guys for long. So it is definitely speeding up. I tell you one thing, though. Being like, let's do one more full-length stream of Hot Spring Story when I've achieved every goal except for the last one that requires us to just sit and stare at a screen. It is, I feel like I'm playing a goddamn desert bus right now, trying to commentate. You know what I mean? It's like, what do we have to look at? Oh, man, look at these ladies sure like looking at that wall together. There's like there's nothing going on in this game. so we're effectively staring at a fancy clock. That is what is happening. Hey Scoots, if you were here, if I were to name a room after you, we have a lot of rooms available. We have Japanese-style hotel rooms. We have massage chair rooms, souvenir rooms. Can I name these? We have Western rooms, salons, fortune tellers booths, restaurants. We have cafes. We have vending machines. We have karaoke. We have ping pong. We have arcades, we have pachinko parlors, we have reading rooms, we have baths. Do you want to have a special named room? And if so, what type are you feeling? Okay, the governor, I think, enjoyed himself. These people are almost leveling up. Ooh, Bizwoman still leveling up, nice. Oh, I could have named someone after this cafe instead of giving this crappy one. Oh, TV host is broke. Wait, did the old couple, did they just do karaoke together? Did I miss that? Oh, these guys love karaoke. You guys are adorable. You went to bed doing karaoke and woke up doing karaoke. I aspire to be like you when I'm older. When I'm older. In before YouTube comment says you are already old. Okay, let's find someone else. Okay, comedian, we'll work on you. Okay, singing, back to their room. Arcade? These guys are cool as fuck. Ping pong? What a cool couple. Holy shit. You guys are rad as hell. Where are you going now? You guys are taking baths? Okay. Hygiene is important. That was a sick day. Karaoke, go to bed, wake up, karaoke, arcade, ping pong, bath. They didn't even eat, though. These guys must be fucking starving. Holy shit. Okay, can we buy anything? No. Not the month to advertise in. Can I name you? I cannot. Because they are rad as hell. Okay, let me think. What would Scoots' room be? You know what? Scoots might get an arcade. What would his arcade be called, though? Scoots. Oh, Scootsburg Arcade. Okay, I was gonna go with Gamey Scoots Den, but I'll go with Scootsburg Arcade instead. There we go. Nice. Golden Week. Beautiful. That means that we should now invest in advertisement. Beautiful. Can I buy anything? Popularity seed? Hell yes, hell yes, hell yes, hell yes. Okay, which was the one that I decked out? I think I did men's. Let's do women's now. Beautiful. This bath is beloved. Hell yes. These people are going to be happy as heck. Okay, let's take a quick look. Oh, Rich Missus is almost there. I mean, I have a feeling most of them require 95, not 90, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. It's fine. Here, let's look over at this number. Who is low? 77. 67. Let's work on you. Yeah, they're definitely all improving. We're at year 36. We are over twice as long as the game is supposed to progress. Just going for this bonus. Hell yes. Here's the question. Can we get it before year 50? What do you think? Can we beat year 50? I kind of doubt it based on how shitty the start of our playthrough went. But who knows? Okay. No popularity seed. Well, what month is... Oh, is that the spring? That's a weird logo for spring. Wait, that's not spring? Oh, that's summer? Yeah, it must be, because this is July. That's a weird image for summer. But I guess azaleas are in bloom. Huh. Is anything prettier in the winter? I wonder. Because they have azaleas for summer. They have maple for autumn. They have plum for spring. Is there anything that's better in the winter? I kind of don't think so. I guess it's kind of like real life. Governor went up. Thank you, dude. Huh. I wonder if there's anyone else that I should make a room for. Oh, I do want to make a place. Okay. This is the place I made for Goop, right? Okay. So now my other best restaurant. We'll call this the Parm Palace. Okay. And we'll call this one. No, not you. Oh my god, get out of my way. Get out. Oh, you guys eating all my stuff. No, 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 come on. No! God damn it, I'm just trying to look at this building. Oh, you guys are lining up. Okay, can I find another restaurant? Holy shit, our restaurants are popular right now. Okay, we'll call this one Do No Parm. Okay, how many other restaurants do I have? So we have Do No Parm. We have Goop's Gastro Pub. We have the Parm Palace. And this one is going to be called Fifth Parmony. Hey, Blue Jay. How's it going? Hey, I have a question for you, dude. What type of building do you want us to name after you? Okay? We got a lot of types of buildings in this game. We have, like, hotel rooms. We have baths. We have cafes, vending machines, fortune tellers, ping pong tables, pachinko parlors, karaoke, arcades. We have massage chairs. We have salons. We have reading rooms. We have souvenir stores. I think that you deserve to get a room named after you. You want an arcade also. Let's see. Okay. Do you have a name that you want for the arcade, or should I ruminate on it and try to come up with a name on my own in your honor? Let's see. We're getting diminishing returns on the men's one. Okay, beautiful. Let's see. How are you guys doing? Improving a little bit. I'll invest in an advertisement. No. You don't need to change. You don't need to change. We have multiple arcades. That's what they're there for. I want to tailor it to represent you, you know? Karaoke was? Well, okay, if you had you know what? If you had a karaoke place, we're gonna give you a karaoke place. It's literally next door. So we can give you both. There we go. It's the Happy Scoot song. Game lab. There we go. Do-da, do-da, do-da. There we go. Oh, the grind. Oh, the idle grind. You know what, though? It's funny. Everyone that I've asked what they want, it's like, one person's like, oh, I want a cafe. Oh, I want an arcade. I want a blah, blah. Moggy's like, this game takes place in a hot spring with ladies. You know which room I want. Oh, sorry, that was the sound of me licking my lips. Fucking Blue Jay. I mean, sorry, not Blue Jay, Moggy. Sorry, I'm sorry that you caught a stray for no reason. I apologize. What have I done? All right. It was not intended. Listen, I am old and I don't speak good. Oh, really? No, this game is like wholesome as hell. Except for Moggy's Soapland. Yeah, because Moggy was like, because Moggy was being all weird about it. Listen, I might be exaggerating his response. All he said was, you know which room I want. That's all he said. I'm just adding a lot more personality to it because I know what he meant. I could see his heart because I'm an empath. And us empaths know what people truly... No, I'm just kidding. So so instead of giving him like the women's bath with all the young women, I was like, fine, you get the one that I built that only appeals to senior citizens. There you go. Merry Christmas. You get your fucking monkey's paw of a bathhouse. Everyone loves Moggy's Soapland though. They just love it. You think that this is hell? How could you? Don't make me rename your arcade. Don't make me demote you from arcade to fucking massage chair. To vending machine. Oh. Listen, I'm sorry. You can't keep catching all these strays from me. Okay. I feel bad. Let me give you a salon in honor of all the strays that I've been flinging at you for no reason. You can get the blue... You know what? No, we don't want to do that. Back, back, back. We'll give you a cafe, because it will rhyme. You're going to be the Blue Stray Cafe. You're gonna go vending machine? No. Listen. You should think higher of yourself. Fucking vending machines. Man, so much of this game, like, I didn't realize that they could enter these rooms from any side. So, like, I remember in the early game, I was building it, assuming they could only access from the bottom or the right. Nothing there. Oh, Golden Week, nice. Oh, new comedian likes us. Let's get this girl secretary. I feel like I need to, like... One of the hardest things, I'm telling you, is figure out how to name these goddamn videos. Oh! Whoa! Scoots, thank you so much! I appreciate it. Is that your way of compensating for me being a piece of shit? Let's see. Bam. I gotta think about what to name each of these VODs. Figured Blue Jay, you ought to catch another one. Aw, you're an angel. A goddamn angel. Ooh, who's that? Who is that? No one that I'm working on yet. That's good. I like it when people I'm not currently targeting are raising their popularity. Boo-ba-doo-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, have a good day. Nice seeing you. Thanks again. Oh, nice. Your arcade will live on forever, and by forever I mean until I get Kairobot and uninstall this game. But it'll live forever on YouTube. Oh, Governor's up. Nice. Governor is at 90. Who else? 63. Oh my god. Hey, Tech, how's it going? Let's speedrun this game exclusively. I feel like speedrun and this game those two words in the same sentence is an oxymoron. I feel like you, Tech, could have a karaoke place. You get a karaoke room. Tech rockin' and roll. There we go. That's your place. I hope you like it. Okay, let's see. While we're waiting, let's do something, okay? Let us see. Huh. Oh. Okay, so we should give one to Dr. Frostpunk. Okay. Doctor from Frostpunk will get a salon, I think. Maybe a massage. I'll give him Doctor from Frostpunk a massage chair. Oh, no, this one. And it'll be called Dr. Feelgood. Feelgod. Dr. Feelgod. Okay. So now, what about this? I feel like in honor of another commenter, I need to think of one for this person. But I can't think of a good pun. Huh. Already singing? Oh, nice. Well, that is yours. You get to sing next to a pachinko parlor in the realm of the old people. That's for you. Okay, anything I can buy? No. Targets? No. Okay. YouTube commenter, Lay Ladiaz. I need to think of some form of name for a place for them. So that they can be immortalized on here. What would they have? Well, the only thing I have in my head for Lay Ladiaz is Babe Ladiads. But there's no Beyblade room, so... I got nothing. Okay, tea room. Oh, I forgot about the tea room. I guess they could be a, they could have a salon called Oil of Olay Ladiaz. There we go. There you go. If you somehow, Lay, make it all the way through these final boring episodes where I am just coasting, watching this as an idle game, if you somehow make it through episode, what are we on, 17 or something, 16? I don't know what we're on. You will have a little surprise here for you. Oil of Olay Ladiaz. That's for you. Oh, God. Listen. Here's where we're at. I've streamed for 3.5 hours so far. We are literally doing nothing. We're waiting down the clock for like 6 hours. So we're just looking for things. We're looking for things to fill the air, because this is start your stopwatch, guys. This is what we're doing. We're just chatting. But you know what? I'm lucky. I'm lucky for you guys, because I don't know why, but the moment I do a day where literally fucking nothing is happening on the screen is the day where I have people talking, popping in, wanting to chat. So we are all very lucky, because if I were by myself right now, you know what this conversation would be? Be like, oh, look, these guys sure have long hours. Man, ask for some time off, guys. Jeez. Here, let's do some terrible comedy. We'll do the terrible comedy of nothing to analyze in this game. Okay? Man, these girls sure don't like each other. They don't even say hi or anything. Oh God. Oh God. Man, I bet she's jealous that everyone goes to this person for work. She must not be as good at her job. Oh God. Listen, this is why I don't do comedy. You know what I mean? This is why I don't Don't even get me started on these guys. I got nothing. Just looking at their existence is funny. My comedy is dark. So is these guys' lives. They're in a fucking solitary confinement. What have they done for this purgatory? Your job is to face a wall, except for this guy. This poor fucker's job. This guy's job is literally to stare in the window of a men's bath while no one gets any drink from him. His job is to stand here for days straight staring at men bathing. Oh God. It's like, this fortune teller, all she's seeing is this dude killing himself in the future. Oh, God. He's like from the fucking Machinist. Hasn't slept in years. His whole life, he's just staring at, he has to stare at dicks his whole life for years of no sleep. He's shaking, not stirring while staring at dudes bathing, hallucinating. That's a life. Listen, I can't do observational comedy, okay? We're oh God, at least I have the excuse of intentionally bad. Okay, can I buy anything? No. Targets. Yes, get out of here. Ooh, we're... Come on. Oh. 60. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, no, 8. I think it's only 8 guys that are low. We're getting pretty close. This is not gonna take too much longer. I added a bunch of 2s. That was my way of hedging my bets, because this might take a bit longer. This might take a lot longer, but I'll be like, well, it wasn't too much longer. It was only a lot longer. Oh, this guy's playing in a Blue Jays game lab. What is this guy? This guy's a researcher. He likes you. It's Golden Week. Hell yes. Oh, I forgot about investment. Let's invest in this. Come on, popularity shit. Okay, I think next time I get popularity seeds, I go back to doing Western rooms. I think we try to buy the happiness. Currently, popularity seeds on Western rooms are the equivalent of shooting lasers at the moon from Game Dev Story. Oh, we got mushrooms. Let's use the mushroom in a tea room, because you know what? Listen, Blue Jay, I shot too many strays at you today. As an apology, I'm going to give you some mushrooms in your arcade. I'll plant some fungi between your arcade stands, and people will like it even more. Look at that. People love the arcade so much more now that you got mushrooms in there. Okay, ad campaign worked. Beautiful. Lots of people. I need to drink some goddamn water. Blue Jay is a really fun guy. With a bomb-ass blue suit that I saw. Fucking fancy as hell. Okay. They're getting there. I wonder if the sequel has more rooms. I haven't named a ping pong table after anyone yet. Okay, you know what? Oh, you know what? I was going to name it after KK, but no, she doesn't get it. No. Okay, fine. Fuck it. We'll do it. KK, you get this. It's going to be King Kong Ping Pong. And the reason why it's named after KK is because we've replaced the P's in ping pong with K's. So it's KKPP. King Kong Ping Pong. That's for you. This person's close. All right. Every once in a while, you'll hear me say "all right" or "okay," and what that means, that's actually code. And that is code for there's fucking nothing to say, but I gotta say something. Let's brace myself to try to find anything to latch onto. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ba-doo-boo-da. I do miss having the super decked out restaurants just because we need some room to get these people in here. So these are only semi-decked out. Uh-oh, it's a bad month for us. Give me that money. Okay, invest, advertise, yes. Targets, nothing. Oh, someone went up though. Here, let's get the experience of you know what? This man needs to have his own special cafe name. Penile Purgatory. There you go. I've never played Tiny Towers. Is that one that's kind of like multiplayer Tetris with like Tetris-y thing where like towers can break or something? Like blocks fall and you build them up and you try not to have the towers fall over or some shit? Beautiful. All right, price seed. Oh, wait, what is Tiny Towers? Huh, I feel like I need to look that up. Well, Tilted Towers, isn't Tilted Towers from, Fortnite? Let's see, Tiny Towers. Tiny Tower. Oh, it looks like Sim Tower or something. I see. Wait, this is familiar. I think I played that game. I think I played Tiny Tower. I'm almost positive I did. It looks so familiar. Okay, I apologize for lying to you. Blue Jay, you deserve better. This reminds you of it? Yeah. I mean, this probably came out in a similar era. I would say that, there's another game called Mega Mall Story, which probably has an even more Tiny Tower vibe, because it's like, this one's isometric, that one's like 2D, flat plane. Obviously, you're still building out. God, I forgot about that game. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, these, do you remember like Game Dev Story and those games that came out in that era on smartphone? All right. Nothing there. Come on, guys. Hurry it up. Hurry it up, guys. We need to get Kairobot. The worst thing that's gonna happen is when we need to get everyone to 95. We'll get everyone to 90, and then they're like, you're not there yet. You need to get everyone to 95. And then that grind is gonna suck. Because I don't know who is needed to get to 90 and who's needed to get to 95. So the people that it doesn't say, like, young couple, that it says up, but there's no popularity up. Oh, but this guy got popularity up, which is nice. Okay. 62, it's you. Tricky Towers, that's it. Advertise added. Invest, advertise. Okay, here's the reality. Like, what is the most hours left this game has for us conceivable? Really? Really? Because we're getting like at least 6 years an hour, right? We're gonna get it before year 60. Okay? So we for sure have less than 4 hours left. Okay. Hopefully we have less than 2 hours, but who knows? You remember having a tall tower in Tiny Tower? Oh my god. Oh, Lord. The jokes that ran through my head, but then all did not pass my filter, were crazy. Oh my god. Oh, we got 2 honey. Oh, well, yes. Oh, hell no. What's a short RPG series you can play? Do you have a preference between action RPG or like, do you like action RPGs? Or do you explicitly want a turn-based? Okay. Turn-based. Turn-based is gonna be harder for me to think of. I'm trying to remember how long my playthroughs of some of these games were. Because I feel like any Super NES or before RPG is probably going to be relatively short. Right? Kemco. I've heard Kemco games suck, but I've never tried them. Like, if you're going action... Oh, Azure Dreams. I remember that shit. Speaking of, like, fucking Tricky Towers or whatever. Oh, Guardians Crusade. Do you remember Guardians Crusade? So, like, if you were thinking action, I would say any of the... I would say East Origin, East 1, East 2, East Oath and Felghana, East Ark of Napishtim. Those are all pretty short and they're really fun, but those are action. Any of the games before East 7 are all pretty short. I'm trying to remember what, like... I feel like PlayStation 2 era is where RPGs started getting kind of long. I mean, sorry, not PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 era. Yeah, like East 1 and East 2 are like, East 1 is like 6 hours and East 2 is like 8 hours. Yeah, like they are short. I've never played any Dragon Quest games, but I've heard the early Dragon Quests are really short. Oh, you own East 3? Oh, like Wanderers of East? Maybe not Wanderers of East. Because a lot of those East games got remakes, right? Like East 3, Wanderers of East got remade into East, Oath and Felghana. I hear Wanderers of East is super, 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 super fucking hard. Like, just absolutely stupid difficult. Like, throw your console at a wall difficult. Soul Blazer. That sounds so familiar. Yeah. A lot of those early ones have gotten kind of like remade. Oh, this guy is about to level up. Thank you. Oh, the mana games. Yeah, or mana games. I've only ever played, I've only ever played Legend of Mana. Vision of Mana. Which one is that a remake? I'm trying to remember, or that's a new one? I've heard really, 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 really good things about Trials of Mana. I've heard that's by far the best one. And I've heard both versions of Trials of Mana are awesome. Did you ever play, what is it called? Mother 3? I've heard Mother 3 is incredible. But I think that one only has a fan translation. I don't think that one is actually localized here. Oh, you know a game that you might want to look up? There's a game called Treasure of the Rudras. I don't think it's going to be that short. But it was, Treasure of the Rudras was going to be, at one point, it was in consideration to be Final Fantasy VII. But then they wound up making Final Fantasy VII. But I think Treasure of the Rudras is supposed to be really good. It was never released in North America, but there is a fan translation of it. Okay, what month are we in? Let's use it. Actress went up, nice. I love when people go up that are not our targets. It's just saving us from the pain of the grind. You know what game I really want to play soon is Lunacid. I really, really want to play that game soon. Oh, do you? I own 4, technically. No, I own more than that. I own 6, technically, I think. I own, 5, maybe? I don't know. I own Star Ocean, the first departure on PSP. I own Star Ocean Second Evolution on PSP. I own Star Ocean, the second story on PS1. I own Star Ocean Second Story R on Steam. And then I think I own 2 more on Steam. Star Ocean, is it like The Last Hope? And I think I own 2 others on Steam. I can't remember off the top of my head. Which is weird, because I've literally only played Star Ocean, the second story on on PlayStation 2. PlayStation 1. That's the only one I've ever played. But that was, for a long time, that was my favorite JRPG of all times. And I haven't played it since I was a kid, so I don't know if it holds up. Yes, Suikoden 1 and 2 were just released on PC. I really want those. I hear the Grandia games are amazing, but I've never played them. I really wish they would put Xenoblade on PC, because I would love to try the Xenoblade Chronicles games. I've never beaten Xenogears, but I think that might be a painful stream to do. You've played through Chrono Trigger, I presume? You haven't? Chrono Trigger is probably a good choice for you for a short, turn-based RPG. I haven't played Chrono Trigger either, but I think it's a pretty short game, and it's, you know, a lot of people consider it the greatest of all times. I need to play that. I own it on Steam. I need to play that. Let's see. Come on, guys. Do you ever play any of the Wild Arms games? Slowly working your way up to longer games? Yeah. I mean, honestly, it also depends on how thoroughly you play some of these games. I'm pretty sure Chrono Trigger is sub 20 hours, I believe. I think a lot of the earlier Final Fantasy games are sub 20 hours. Okay, advertise time. Okay, I need some water, man. I need some goddamn water. We're entering year 40. Oh, you're platinuming them. Oh, yeah. Final Fantasy V, weirdly, is my favorite Final Fantasy game. I love that game so much. Here we go. It's just so fun. Oh, Secretary's up. Oh, yes. Okay, let's work on you. We're getting there, man. I've heard the Bravely Default games are kind of like spiritual successors to Final Fantasy V. I've never played them. But given how much I love Final Fantasy V, I want to play them. So you finished Final Fantasies 1 through 6 now? I've never played a dot hack game. Oh, are you a ways in 6? Thus far, of those 6 games so far, what would you rank them in terms of like least favorite to favorite? Okay. I probably have like the hottest take on these games. I swear. Although, to be fair, Final Fantasy VI probably has this one of the single best songs of any Final Fantasy game. And definitely the best song of the first 6 games. So far you like 5 more, but you're liking 6? In my opinion, 5 is more fun than 6. But 6, plot-wise, narratively, is better than 5. Although I honestly think 5's story is underrated. I don't think it's a very, a great story. But people are often like, oh, 4 and 6 have such good stories, and 5 is not about the story, it's about gameplay. I was like, man, 5's story was no worse than 4's, in my opinion. Like, I felt... Okay, here's my hot take. I'll just say it right now. Of the first 6 Final Fantasy games, by far my least favorite one is Final Fantasy IV. I was not a fan of Final Fantasy IV. There were things I liked about it, but you had so little control over your party. The whole gameplay was just like, we are forcing these people to, we are forcing these people to, like, in your party. And then the story was like, it started becoming a caricature of myself. It's like, oh, let me guess. This guy's gonna betray me again. Let me guess, this guy's gonna die. Let me guess, this guy's gonna betray me again. Let me guess, this guy's gonna die. Like, it just became so predictable and like almost eye-rolly, in my opinion. I was not a big fan of Final Fantasy IV. I wouldn't say 1 through 3 are alike. I would say 1, 3, and 5 are alike in terms of story, except 5 just had more character to it. I think 2 is underrated. I think 2 has one of the best villains in Final Fantasy. The villain in Final Fantasy 2 is badass. The only problem with 2 is it's like... It can turn into an unfun grind if you build your characters in a way. Because, like, the things that work in the early game of Final Fantasy 2 don't necessarily work well in the late game of Final Fantasy 2. And so to correct that problem, based on how you level up in Final Fantasy 2, overcoming the issues can be a slog. I like 2. Because 2 is generally considered the worst mainline Final Fantasy game, broadly speaking. Unless... I feel like there's 3 games that people say is the worst mainline Final Fantasy game. They either say 2, 8, or 13. And, I probably disagree with all 3 of those. I doubt any of those 3 are the worst. In my opinion. Like, I like... Oh, God. It's hard for me to say. My least favorite of those 6. 8 is your favorite. And you... yeah. I think 13 is so underrated. I think it has so much undeserved hate. Like, it has big problems. But I feel like if Final Fantasy 8 had a different name other than Final Fantasy 13, I think its legacy would look a lot different. Unless it has a stupid name like Christum Crystallis Laceth, Novum Fatalis or some shit. If it had a name like that, okay, it would probably not have a better legacy. That was one of the problems with Final Fantasy 13. The names were like so fucking dumb. Oh, I mean, he knows. I've defended it to him. He's yelled at me over it. You want to hear another hot take? I think 13... in my opinion, might have the best soundtrack of the entire series. The only other one that I think rivals it is Final Fantasy VII. I think 7 and 13 have the 2 best soundtracks in the series. And then I would probably put Final Fantasy X as 3rd place for soundtrack. Although Final Fantasy VI... Final Fantasy X is a really good soundtrack. Final Fantasy VI, though, this is not a spoiler at all. This is not a spoiler. There's no... I'm not telling any plot. The last boss of Final Fantasy VI is one of the best songs, like, in any game ever. The final song of Final Fantasy VI is so unbelievably good. It's fucking crazy. Also, no spoilers. Final Fantasy VI has the coolest last boss. But Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy... Okay, my order of games probably goes... I think Final Fantasy IV on the bottom of those bottom 6 games. Of the first 6 games. Well, okay, the very bottom is... Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is the bottom. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest has problems. That game, it has a charm to it, but it is big problems in terms of gameplay. Then Final Fantasy IV is my least favorite of the first 6, which I think is probably a hot take because I feel like a lot of people, a common opinion is that the best are 4 and 6. A lot of people say 4 and 6 are the best in the Final Fantasy series, period. I huge disagree with that. Then I would say number 1 is probably my next least favorite. I don't really have any nostalgia for it. Number 1 has a lot of charm, though. It was a charming game. It was fun. Then the next one is hard for me. Because gameplay-wise, I'd probably say number 2, Final Fantasy 2 is next. Story-wise, I'd probably say Final Fantasy 3 is next. 3 is probably more fun than 2. 2 is more compelling than 3. But 3 had a charm. Then I would put 6 for me after those ones. 6 has a really good story. I prefer the free form being able to build your party, though. And for me, 5 is like for me, 5 is like a 10 out of 10 game. I love 5. Okay. We are going to call this episode here. If you guys enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll be back next time with some more. Take care, guys. Mwah.